Ayo, LAZ, man, you heard? Shout out to the bro Ebron and the whole Brownsville Brooklyn. Shout out to the whole Rikers Island, everybody tuned in. Shout out to Depp Bailey. You heard? We moving out here, man. I mean, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell, because I'm firing off so many episodes, you ain't going to be able to keep up unless you hit that bell and get a notification to your phone every time I drop a new joint. If you new to the channel and you want to catch up on what's been going on for like the last 2 years, go to that playlist called New and Recent Episodes Only, and it's going to be damn near 300 episodes for you to choose from. You feel me? In chronological order, so you won't miss a beat. That's a fact. Shout out to the whole New York City. If you from New York, drop them Statue of Liberty emojis in the comments. You heard? So I can know that the 5 boroughs is in here rapping. Yersk. Z-Man Suicide Polo with the ski man running around the hood like He-Man at 3 a.m. with 3 swams looking for a dude that ran off with 3 grams. You heard? Comment gang, tear this to shreds, man. You heard? This episode is fire. If you need promo, email me, thegenpopllc@gmail.com. My promo prices is delicious.
You know, but he really acting crazy. So I walk down the tier, I come on down, and all of a sudden when I'm walking down, another Theo come behind me and he's splashing. Splash! It's a real to you. That shit got in my mouth. You know, niggas think jail, it's crazy now. This might be crazy now. But back when I started, it was no rules to motherfucking jail, nigga. No motherfucking rules, man. And the baby had this crazy Spanish motherfucker. He didn't look Spanish. He looked like he was Philippine or something. He was fine, but he was acting crazy. Every tour, he would shit COs down. Shit them down. Bam! 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 And they was like, yo, look out for old cell, man. He's a shitter. He shit his COs down. Now I'm going down there now. They got him in my house. And I know he didn't shit motherfuckers down. But I know he know who the fuck I am, because you in T-74, you know who the fuck I am. And when I went down there, and I said, damn, I'm going to buy this nigga cell. So instead of, COs, what they do, they'd be taking the count, and they get to his cell and walk real fast. They don't even look at the nigga, like Speedy Gonzalez, and I know that's what he expected. Because the motherfucker, he don't sleep. He don't sleep, he just, So when I went down there, they were like, yo, eat over here, yo, eat. So I walked down, they were like, yo, E, look out for the unit. I said, yo, don't say nothing, son. Don't say nothing, son. And I walked by and I looked in his cell. And when he saw me, he just jumped up like he was a fucking mummy. Woo! He scooped up like some little creepy holler shit. Like he got springs on his back. Woo! And came right up to the gate and looked at me. He looked at me, I looked dead at him. He said, man, I should shit you down. I said, do this shit, piss all over you here. I said, man, motherfucker, I wish you would shit me down. Word to my mother. You see this thing on my side? This go on up in you, nigga. And I'ma say you try to use it on me. So you go ahead. Shit me down, nigga. You be stat run, motherfucker. Stat run out this motherfucker. And I'm looking at him. And I know he been shitting so many people down, it seemed like I already turned into a motherfucking double pit bull already. Cause I'm ready for that nigga to try to shit me or scratch me. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from going up in that nigga. And he just looked at me, he like, all right, yeah. And I said, yeah, and I start walking on, doing my count and shit. And I come back down and shit, and I look at him, I was like, yo, you want a shower? He said, you really want to give me a shower? I said, yo, that's what I do. You want a shower? He was like, nah, man, I'm all right. He said, you know what, but you all right, man. you're right, man, because ain't nobody offer me no shower. I'm the one that give the showers. I'm the one, you see this shit and piss right here? I be shit motherfuckers. I just look at me, I heard about you. You said, oh, you heard about me, huh? What they saying? What they saying? Like he a celebrity. What they saying? What they saying? Yeah, you the notorious shitter, nigga. You know, you the notorious shitter, but you need to really stop that, man, because you holding all that shit in your cell and you fucking up the whole tier, man. That shit stink, man. He said, I don't smell it. I've been sitting here so long. Shit, I got like 400 days. I've just been here for a while. So I was, yeah, all right. So I go do my count, and every day I go home, he shitting it down. And the COs will be whipping that nigga ass. Then one day I came in, I guess they beat him so bad, he didn't know who the fuck I was. Cause I went to go to his cell, and he looked at me, he was like, who that? I said, yo, man, it's me, Ebron. He said, who? Now he acting crazy. Yo, I don't know no Ebron. Now he's scratching his arm and shit, trying to play psycho. I said, yo, son. So he grabbed the shit bottle. And I'm there, I'm looking at him. He said, man, you know what I do with this? I splash COs, man. I said, yo, son, we already been there. You know, we done that already. And he looked at me, he was like, yeah. He thinking about it. And once he thinking about it, he see my hand on my side. You know, but he really acting crazy. So I walk down the tier, I come on down, and all of a sudden when I'm walking down, another CO come behind me and he splashing. Splash! It's a real to you. That shit got in my mouth. Yo, I said, oh shit. They were like, crack it, cell. Crack on 3 cell. And I was telling them, don't crack it. They said, crack it. You stupid motherfucker. You don't crack the cell because he ready to splash your ass full force. I'm like, you want to get him, but there's ways to get him. But you talking about crack the cell. So when they crack the cell, what happened, lads? Splash! Yeah. You ain't only got it in your mouth, nigga. He got it all in his eyes and everything. And he grabbing that nigga, he fucking him up. They scuffling in the cell and shit. And I'm like, yo, I told this nigga to open the cell. Yo, they was on the floor wrestling. Right. So he get the nigga, he take him out. I said, drag him in the shower, man. They drag the nigga in the shower, boom. In the shower, they lock the shower doors, bang, bang, right? Now the also all fucked up. Got shit everywhere. I let one of the motherfucking house gangs out. Yo, go clean that shit up. They going out there cleaning it up. Now they gotta call a doctor, the psych. Cause now, you know, he's bugging. He's bugging, lads. He going now. He going all 4 off, hitting his head on the walls, everything. Right? So I said, yo, man, run the water. He run in the water. He just standing under the water screaming, Doctor come, open the shower, handcuff him, they take him to the clinic. They keep him at the clinic, they bring him back almost at the end of the day. They come back. How? I don't know what the fuck the doctor know. Or he gonna label this nigga psychotic, like, yo, he's a psycho. So now why you would say that when I'm talking to this nigga, and me and this nigga rocking steady with a decent conversation, now you told him he's psycho. Last now he's psycho. Now I can't even get to this nigga. Cause when he back in his cell, he was like, yo, I'm legally psycho. Now he's slicing his wrist right in front of me, lads. Cutting his wrist with a piece of metal. Look. I bleed. You know, I'm psycho. Now he cutting his wrist. I'm like, they done made a motherfucking monster now. They telling this nigga he's psycho. This nigga ain't psycho. So now he looking at me like growling on the gate every time I go by. I said, nigga, I'm the same nigga you saw last week. Don't get it twisted. Ain't nothing changed. I'm still Ebron, nigga. Same one me you talked last week. Yo, but I'm psycho now. I ain't the same. I'm psycho. He said, man, you know I can get away with splashing you now? I said, Lick, think about what you said. If you were psycho, you wouldn't remember what they just said, and you wouldn't remember that you could splash me and get away with it, right? Yeah. I said, see? Just like you psycho, motherfucker, I'm psycho too. I pull my shit out. Look, don't forget this. Psycho, the real psycho, nigga. Now the Bing is going crazy. They screaming, yo, you stupid. I'm not stupid. This nigga shit me down, he getting it. You know? The Shining, nigga. The Shining, nigga. And he looking at me. And then he go sit on his bed. And like I said, boy, he cut his wrist. It ain't really cuts. It's like scratches where, you know, you see a little line of blood. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, the next tour come on. This nigga don't lose his mind. Yo, lads, I come in the next day, the whole tier is flooded. The nigga broke his toilet. Now the whole Bing going crazy. Yo, we get that motherfucker. We gonna kill that nigga. All that shit is wet. And I'm like, this motherfucker. Now that I go to his cell, Laz, guess what I see when I go to this nigga's cell? Right. This nigga got shit all over his body. From head to toe, he got shit from his foot all the way to his face. And he coming to me, yo, Ebron, what's up, man? I said, yo, man, get away from me, man. Don't even talk to me, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you doing this? You heard they call me psycho. So I'm psycho. I said, nigga, you not psycho. You haven't seen psycho yet, nigga. You keep it up. Yo, you don't worry. I ain't gonna never disrespect you, but everybody else getting is more. I'm like, yo, son, but you fucking up the tea. You got shit all over you, and everybody's smelling it. Nah, fuck that. I'm not even getting in the shower. I'm not taking no baths neither. Y'all can't make me. If you want me to make me, you have to come in and get me. I'm like, oh, man. I mean, if any of y'all listening that was back down there with me in the 80s, like around 87, 88, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know this inmate. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So what happened was, my partners came in and they said, listen, we gotta put a stop to this shit. So all of a sudden, that maintenance man came to fix the toilet, man. And when he came to fix the toilet, we noticed inside that panel, if you open the panel, you could cut the water off. So I said, yo, what that something? We gonna cut the water off on this motherfucker so he won't flood the tier no more. Just on his toilet. So we flood, we cut it, you know, we went in there, guy, he gave us the wrench, boom, we cut him down. We give him water on intervals where he need. So all of a sudden, the next day I come in, I see a plastic bag over the nigga's cell. And I'm like, yo, what's that for? They said that's to keep the smell out. To keep the smell from going down the hole. So I said, yo, he still got that shit on him? They're like, yeah, he didn't want to take a shower. So we just left him in there. So I'm like, oh, shit. I said, the water's still off, too. They were like, yeah. You know, when he started flooding, we cut the water off. So we open the panel, and when you look, yo, son, I looked at that nigga. That's where we had the feather pillows. Back then, they gave you pillows with feathers in it. The nigga, when I opened the plastic bag off the shelf, he took the pillowcase, ripped it open, and threw it up in the air. Now all the feathers is falling all on top of him like it's snowing. And he got shit all over his body. Now the feathers is sticking to the nigga face. And they're on his whole body. So I'm looking at this nigga. And in my mind, I was saying, this nigga really did lose his fucking mind. You know? And I'm like, yo, son, what's stop bugging out, man? And he in there, all you can see was feathers, son. All you can see is feathers. He just flopping all in there, like laughing. You know how they be acting when they're trying to act like they crazy. So I was like, yo, son, you just making it better for yourself. And he looked at me last and he tried to talk to me. And about a handful of feathers flew in his mouth. He's like, the nigga was choking off the feathers, and when he take his fingers to take the feathers out of his mouth, he was putting shit in his mouth. Now you got shit mouth. Shit breath. He's looking at me like, now I'm looking at his eyes, and the reality is starting to kick in. God damn, I just ate some shit. God damn. It wasn't no Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup, neither. You ain't got your chocolate in my peanut butter dishes. You got shit in your mouth. Right? He realized he fucked up. You know how they say, and that's when you realize you just fucked up. No bullshit. I can't, you know, when I tell these documentaries, I relive this shit, and they just get to me where sometimes, yo, son, and that's when you realize you just fucked up. There's a shit all in his mouth. He's trying to take it out. Right? So I take the plastic and I close it back up. And I say, yo, you bugging the fuck out. So then we leave. And I'm going to the bubble telling the, officer telling the captain. So the captain's everybody bugging. They say, yo, what we gonna do? I said, listen, I think she about to break. They said, what do you mean? I said, because he just had feathers and shit all in his mouth. And he's choking in there right now. I said, he got no water. He's about to break. So the captain said, okay, yo, wait a minute. We can't do it too much. I said, no. He's about to break. Just this week. Yo, one more day. Yo, I come in the next day, and it was a hot morning. And I take the plastic off his cell. And when I look at that nigga, yo, there's no bullshit. Like Frankenstein. He at the gate looking at me. And he not moving. And I moved the plastic. I said, yo, you alright, son? He had like he wanted to talk, but he couldn't. I said, yo, you alright now? You good now? Yo, Ebron, what? I'm the funky chicken. And the nigga start barking. I'm bugging, I don't care, bugging. Yo, go get the doctor. Get him like, hold on. Go get the station. That nigga, I'm the funky chicken, Ebron. I'm looking at shit all over him. The feathers done dried, and now it's if any of y'all know what magic shave is, when you put it on your face for a while, and it dries up on your face. If you move it, crack. The nigga was looking at me, and the shit was cracking off his face. It was cracking like he had a man or something. And I was like, oh, shit. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, I'll be right back. She was like, yo, E, wait a minute. Like in regular human voice. Yo, E, wait a minute. And he was coughing. He couldn't take it no more. Every time he coughed, feathers and shit was coming out of his mouth. He was like, oh. Yo, E. Okay, it's over. I said, you're not crazy no more? No, I'm not crazy no more. You sure now? Yeah. I'm gonna call the captain down. You gonna tell the captain? You gonna write everybody a statement? You're not crazy no more, right? Yeah, you got it. You got me. Here we up, me. Here we up. Call the captain down. Captain came down. Yo, Cap. Said he ain't crazy no more. Going his water back on. Captain went to his cell. Yo, you learned your lesson? He was like peeling his face off. He was peeling his face and shit was coming off his face. Like dried up peanut butter. The captain said, you all right now? He said, yeah, Captain. I'm all right. And yo, Laz, yo, I was just peeling all off and shit. I was like, oh my God. You know? So the captain said, all right, turn the water back on. Let him get a shower. Yo, Laz, open that shower up. You're talking about a motherfucker running to the shower? That nigga, if he wasn't sane, he was sane now. He ran inside, she ran inside that shower so fast, he fell in that motherfucker. Cause you know that shower floor be slippery. So he ran and he bust his ass. Cut the water on, and oh man, all that shit, yo, Laz, man, all that shit in feathers, it was so much, man. Yo, nobody was cleaning that cell. I can't even get the house clean. House clean's like, fuck that. That shit. He had to clean his whole motherfucking cell, Laz. That's right, nigga. You sane now, nigga. You sane now. And he was like, yo, E, you the only one that thought about cutting my water off, man. When I said, yo, son, you was fucking up the whole tier, nigga. Niggas couldn't breathe. They put a plastic bag over your shit. But he's, yo, I'm getting ready to go home, son. I'm going to court. They're going to let me go. I said, oh, yeah? He said, yeah. I said, all right. In my mind, I said, I hope you go and never come back, nigga. Word up. Word up, that nigga. Word up, man. That's that, man. That's it. That's it. You got it. Oh, man.
Motherfucker, my nigga. That's just stupid funny.
Word, that shit. You got it, though.
Nigga said that nigga had mad police. Nigga said that nigga had police going past his cell mad quick.
Mad quick. He was sitting them down, too, son. Every tour, he was sitting them down. Catching them niggas.
What niggas had to do, what police had to do when they gotta take a shower on the spot?
Oh, the police? They gotta, yeah, they gotta have extra uniform in their locker and change their shit. Hell yeah.
I know them niggas be mad as a motherfucker, nigga.
Yo,
throw
he was
shit
catching them niggas. He was catching them niggas. I ain't gonna lie. You know, well, he already seen some work that I did, so when I showed him that thing, I said, yo, son, you go ahead, shit me down, go ahead.
Nigga said, he said, word to my mother, you shit me down.
Yo, son, that would have been a story for Rikers Island. Cause he was getting stabbed running, he was getting out of there. Oh yeah. Word up, man, for real. I'm telling you, but he told the seal, said, yo, he got it in my mouth. When he looked at me last, the shit was coming all down his face, and I was like, oh God. He was like, cut that nigga cell.
What he was doing? He was using a squirt bottle?
Green cups. That green cup?
Yeah.
He had about 3 green cups lined up on top of the sink. Son, man. Yeah. Yo, he was ridiculous. He was ridiculous, Laz, though. But that shit cracked up on his face. When the sun came out, you know how those cells get. Hot like a motherfucker. That shit was drying up real quick on that nigga face.
Yo, so did niggas give him some water when them feathers went in his mouth with the shit?
They didn't give him shit. They didn't give that nigga shit. He had to feel it, you know what I'm saying? You know, between me and you, my main thing was I wanted to make sure he don't die in that motherfucker. So between me and you, I was always checking on that nigga. You know, because you know that feather that chokes you up. You be dead up in that motherfucker.
Word the mother.
Yeah, between me and you, I was going back and checking on a nigga. You know, I didn't ask him, do you want no water? Because I know that would defeat the purpose. That would just prolong what he doing, and I know he was just acting. So I didn't offer him no water or nothing. But sure enough, when that sun came out that next day, it was hot. And he already busted fence the day before. Yo, son, he really looked like a motherfucker. He looked like Big Bird. For real. That nigga looked like Big Bird, man, for real. I was like, look at this shit. I had to let the captain see this shit. I said, yo, Cap, look at that shit. Yo, I said, yo, man, because my partners on the 311 tour, they was ready to kill that nigga. For real, they ready to pay them. They ready to kill that nigga. I said, that nigga do it one more time, they gonna kill that nigga. They was ready to kill him, man, because he was just doing it. Word, he was just doing it. Doing it.
That's crazy, bro.
Casa one on the beat.